Hello everyone. Excellent morning everyone. Excellent morning to every one of us. We are all highly welcome to this morning's broadcast. Welcome. Today I'm going to be showing you 7 easy resistant band exercises for middle-aged women. Okay, I'll just go through it so that you can add it to your exercise routine. 7 easy resistant band exercises for middle-aged women. You know that wellness is a necessity for good life. Exercise also is a companion to wellness, and whatever saves you pain is great gain for you. So exercise will save you pain. That's the truth of the matter, and that becomes a great gain for you. Do your exercises, whichever one it is, and add up. Keep adding up so many exercises that can help you with different areas of your life. That's going to help you. Wellness is a necessity for good life, and I'm here for you to make sure you have the best health ever in 2025 and after. Okay, so feel free to also join us on our other social media platform, Aging with Grace in TikTok, Aging with Grace in YouTube, and Aging with Grace in Facebook, where we are today. And also remember to like, follow, and share. Okay, share. I'm just sharing now. Let's share to friends, let's share to family, let's share to all the people that are in our contacts so that they can benefit. Remember that there is love in sharing. Like I said, feel free to follow me, like, comment, share, ask questions, and also connect with us in our WhatsApp. So I'm going to put our WhatsApp number here. My WhatsApp number is +234. My WhatsApp number is +234 703 515 1642. +234 703 515 1642. All right, so feel free to connect with me so we can have personal talk and personalized part of it. You're highly welcome. So like I said, today I'm going to be showing you 7 resistant band exercises that can actually help you at this middle age. Okay, they are very, very good for you. Add them to your exercise routine. You can get your resistant band. These are things that are called resistant band. They come in different sizes and strength. This is medium strength. Okay, so you find out that the medium strength is easier than the heavy. You have the heavy strength, okay, to drag. Then we also have the light. We have the light weight, okay, which is also easier. And then of course we have our X light. This X light is for like beginners. It's not good for you to start with having too much pains, okay? And then I have the free band also. I'm going to be showing you the exercise with these bands today. And extra large or extra heavy is also here. It's more difficult to pull if you find out. For band exercises, you have your leg and hand exercises, even for people who are having like Christian mothers, and you can easily, let me just show you with the lightweight. You can easily use your light or heavy or medium depending on when you're starting to do exercises like this. Okay, it will help you. This exercise I'm doing, so when you start with the lightweight, you can increase the light band. You can increase to the heavier stretch that you can do. But generally speaking, resistant band workouts provide very effective and accessible way for us after 40 to enhance our strength, improve our muscle too. Like I said, if you have Christian mothers and you use this exercise band, you will be surprised in 1 month, 2 months what will happen to your arms here, and actually also helps you to maintain overall fitness. Okay, so today we are going to be dealing with beginner level resistance band workouts that you can try to build your muscles, your arm muscles, your hip muscles, and actually also stay fit. Okay, there are many different effective pieces of workout equipment, but a few are portable, and this set of resistance band are one of the most portable exercise equipments that you can have. I have a bag for it, a simple bag. I just roll them. I just fold them into smaller, and I put them inside this bag. I put them inside a purse. It's just a small purse, okay? By the time you finish folding them, you can go put them in your handbag and travel with, okay? So if you're someone who travels a lot, these small but mighty tools can actually help you build serious, strong muscles as you travel along. Very, very good for you. And remember, if you want to start your exercise and you're having pains anywhere, that should not stop you from having your exercise. The only thing is that you now reduce the strength of whatever you're doing, and before then you can rub your aloe heat lotion. This aloe heat lotion that has aloe vera in it will help to, aloe vera, as we know, is a transporter. It will help to transport all the ingredients in the aloe heat that will help reduce pain almost immediately for you. So when I travel, when I want to do exercises and things like that, I try to use my aloe heat lotion. If I'm doing want to do my hand exercises, okay, I've done like I think I've done like for 30 minutes on my arms this morning. Yeah, it should be about 30 minutes that I've done this morning. So what do? I take my aloe heat lotion, like I've poured it. I rub all over my shoulder before I start. All over my shoulder, all over my arms, my joints, so that I can have free movement. It's very, very important for you. Such things should not stop you, okay? Get your aloe heat lotion so that you can use it. But today, like I say, 7 easy resistance band exercises that we can do for middle age. The first one we're going to be doing today is the banded front squat. Okay, for banded front squat, you stand in the middle of the resistance band. We're going to use this. Okay, if you fold it into 2, you stand in the middle of the resistance band. Stand in the middle. Okay, that helps me to show you make it in the middle, and then with your hip wide apart, bend your arms to bring hands up next to your ear, okay, and then lift your elbows up until the triceps are parallel to the floor and narrow. This is a starting position. So keep arms still, engage core, and then bend at knees to sink hip deep back and backward. I'm just going to show you, and then you press through your feet to extend your legs and return to standing position. Like I'm going to be using my fitness ball to do my what is it called, my stretches and releasing myself from it. So for our banded front squat, I'll just show you. So for the banded front squat, I say hold the middle of your band. You put your 2 legs, I hope you're seeing me, at the middle, okay, and then you're going to put your feet forward and you squat. So when you squat, you put your legs together, use this to hold the band, and then you stay like that. Take your count: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then you come up. Okay, so you try it, maybe like 5 reps. That's also going to help you. So I hope we saw me well. Hello, okay, let me welcome a few people who have joined us. Hello, Kedi Dada, you're welcome. Akimbinu, you're welcome. Ogechuku, you're welcome. Adeboye Joe, you're welcome. Bams, you're welcome. Margarita, you're welcome. Success Blessing. Grace, you're welcome. How is Grace? Good morning, Grace. I know you will always greet. Very, very good habit. Welcome today. Obio Mile, you're welcome. Adeleye, you're welcome. Bumi, you're welcome. Fatima, you're welcome. Gracious Grace, good morning from Island, Dublin. God bless you, Gracious Grace. How is Island, Dublin? I hope the cold is not too much. All right, Nena, you're welcome. Joke, you're welcome. Bimbola, you're welcome. Constance, how are you? Good morning. God bless you, ma. Pauline Eke, you're welcome. Ele, you're welcome. Bukang, you're welcome. Eno, Matthew, Elizabeth, Ayeni, Maria, we are all highly welcome. Okay, so I've shown you the first exercise is like a squat. It will help you with your squat. The second exercise would be lateral walk. Okay, lateral walk. So for lateral walk, you wrap a resistant band around your thighs. I'm going to show you how to do it, and slowly sit into a half squat position, not fully squatted, okay, like we did the first time. Then lift your right foot and take one step to the right, followed by the left foot, okay? So that's how you do it. Then you reverse the movement until starting position. Right leg, and then left leg, and then you go back and you go back. Right leg, that's how we're going to do. So I'm going to show you. So this one, I'm going to use a medium. I'm going to use a medium band. I'll use a medium band. Yeah, I'll use the medium band. And you're going to put it all the way to your thigh, okay? You're going to put it all the way to your thigh. And as you put it to your thigh, then you take your right and left position up, and your right and left position that you need for your lateral walk. So this is our band. So I'm going to put it all the way to my thigh. Try to make the band not to twist as much as you can. So that's it. Then, like I said, take a half squat position, okay? If you're taking a half squat position, put your hands together, one leg in, and then you go back. This is your lateral walk. You will see me sweating so much with all this. So that's your lateral walk. So for the lateral walk, your band on your thigh, and then you bend to, like I said, a half squat position. And as you're bent to that half squat position, you take your walk. Okay. All right. So the third one we're going to do would be our kickstand single leg Romanian deadlift. I'm removing this now, and for that one, I want to use a extra medium or one of the large first heavy one, because I'm going to do a lot of pull. For the kickstand single leg Romanian deadlift, you start standing with one foot staggered, then right foot forward, then your left foot back, resting on the ball on your foot, okay? Then you put one part of the band around your right foot and the other part in your left hand. So right foot and left hand, right foot and left hand, or foot and right hand. Then you hinge forward while pulling your hip back, keeping that back straight. Then you return to the starting position, keeping tension on the band all the entire time. So that is rep number 1. So you complete up to 30 to 45 seconds of reps on one side, and then you now switch again to the next side. So I will show you. So like I said, right or left. So now I'm going to use my right hand, and I'm going to put the band on my left leg, okay? So as the band is on my left leg, I'm going to bring my left leg forward. As my left leg is forward, my right hand is holding it, and my back leg, I'm standing like a bit on my toes. So I'm going to, this hand is free, okay? It's free. So that's what will show you your balance. It also helps with your balance. So that's the third resistance band exercise. You can take your count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure your hands are straight. They are not bent, okay? So you take your count, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then you come back to your normal position. You can relax, take it like 5 reps at a time. So you now go on your left leg. Your right leg, the band will now be on your right leg. And then your left hand will hold it. This comes forward, this goes back, and this hand is free. Okay? Make sure your hand holding the band is straight, and then you can take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. So that is your kickstand single leg Romanian deadlift. Okay? So it's you see me sweating, very, very good for you, and it actually helps you a lot. Hello, Veronica Adams, you're welcome. Titilayo, you're welcome. Becky, you're welcome. Best Uchenna, you're welcome. This morning, we are trying out our 7 easy resistance band exercise for middle-aged women, the beginners, okay? The beginners. Now, maybe next week we will try the one for the hands, but I'm just showing you first what can help your overall body, and then you're able to sweat. The 4th one will be abduction. For abduction, you wrap a resistance band around your thighs again, lower down into a half squat position, then without moving your feet. Remember that the first one was a lateral walk. We use it to walk, but this one, without moving your feet, press right knee a few inches out to the right, then you return to the strength. So this one helps with knee, people who are having knee arthritis, knee pains and things like that. By the time you do it, you repeat it right and left, it's going to help to, help your synovial fluid to flow better, help your knee to have that massage that it needs, and also help it with the movement that it needs to have. That's the abduction. Now you can have it. I'm going to use a little stronger, the heavy band now. Remember the first one, the lateral work I did, I used the medium. You can actually grow into the heavier, extra heavy band, okay? One thing is that you start little by little, small, and then you improve on what you're doing. So for the abduction, like I said, no movement. I'm going to show you the difference between lateral walk and abduction by the time I finish the abduction. So I'm going to also put the band now on my thigh. I'm going to walk it all the way through to my thigh. And as much as possible, as smooth as I can get it. This my trouser is rumpling it. So you get it to your thigh. This is the heavy resistance band, okay? If it's lateral walk, I take that half squatting position and I move. That's the lateral walk. But for this, I'm going to put it like this, and I'm not walking. I'm in one place, but what do? I move my knee, my right knee forward, while the left knee is where it is, or I move my left knee forward, okay, with that squat. I return it to the position, and then I move my right knee, and then I return it to the position. So it's my knee that is moving here, right and left. My feet is not moving, my legs are not moving, but my knee. So I don't know if you're seeing it well. So as you're doing it, you will feel that pain, that slight pain on your knee. Just continue, okay? Continue if it's slight. If it's very, very much, rub your aloe heat lotion on your knees and continue. But if it's terrible, you can use a lower than a heavier band, and then you relax a bit, okay? I can actually also do it if you're standing in a standing position like this, okay? You can move, make sure your feet is on the floor, and then you move. I'm moving my left knee now. I bring it back to position. I move my right. But the best way is to squat a bit before the movement. Okay? If you squat a bit. All right. I hope you saw my knee move. Okay, so the next exercise, the 5th exercise, would be a banded lateral step out squat. I'm still leaving the band on my thighs because that one will just move a little lower on the knees. So for your banded lateral step out squat, which is the 5th one, you start standing with the resistance band wrapped just below your knees. Then with your feet under your hip and your hands clasped in front of your chest, okay? Then take a big step to the right, then bend your knee. You take a big step to the right and then you bend your knee. You sit back and then lower until your thigh is parallel to the floor. I'll show you. Then you now engage your glutes. You press back through your heels to starting position, and then you repeat it on the other side, and that is your 1 rep. So you do it like 30 to 40, 45 seconds of reps on one side, and then you switch also to the other side. So if you want to do your 35 to 40 seconds, you can use count. I normally use count 1 to 10 or count 1 to 5 if I'm just starting the exercise the way it is, okay? So I'm moving the band to the lower part of my knees. I'm going to move the band to lower part of my knees. Remember the first two we tried our upper. So this one will now move to the lower part of your knee, okay? So as it moves to your lower part of your knee, then you're going to put your hands and your clamps in front, and you will bend a bit into a squatting position and move your right leg. When you move your right leg, try to bend so that your knee will be lateral, okay? And then what do? You take the next step and bend. Take the next step and also bend. So that's how to do this work. Your band is going to be below your knee, okay? As it's below your knee, your hands clamp together, you squat a bit. When you want to take that step, you bend, okay? So that your hips are like lateral to the floor. When you bend, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, come back to your normal position, stretch out a bit, and then again, bend. And then you come back to your position again. So as you're doing it, you will feel that pressure on your legs. You will feel that pressure on your thighs, even your knees. Your knees, some people who have not been exercising, maybe taking their walks and things like that, their knees might make a little noise. That's why I'm saying you can start with a less strenuous band. Okay, I'm using a heavy band now for this next one that I've just shown us. The 6th exercise would be band single leg tempo deadlift. Remember, we have done our deadlift with our the deadlift with the 2 legs. We had done the deadlift we had done before was using our 2 legs. Let me see if I can see it to show you now. The kick single leg Romanian deadlift. This one we're now going to do the deadlift with 1 leg. This one we are going to be in your upright position. The last one we did, you bend, is bend kick lift Romanian deadlift. But this one now we are going to do a standing deadlift positioning, okay? So for that banded single leg tempo deadlift, you start standing on your right leg or left leg with your foot lowered to the middle of resistance. You now push your hips. I'm just going to show you this. Not too much talking. It's not very difficult. For the deadlift, I prefer using the open band. Okay, and one good thing again, you can actually get your open band. You can knot it yourself for it to become, especially when you want to do some kind of exercise. You can actually get only this, different one of it, and you can knot it each time you want to do any exercise you want. You can knot it and it becomes straight. So if I knot this now for the stand exercise, for the banded single leg exercise, I will show you. So I've knotted it. I'm going to put this on 1 leg, and as I put it on 1 leg, my aim is to stretch the band and make sure that my hand is also stretched out. So I'm going to bring out 1 leg back, and then I'm not bending so much, but try to pull, okay? You can actually also make it tighter or use your hand, okay, to twist it. If you twist it to your hand, it can become a little more you know, tighter again. So, and as you're twisting, you can then try to stretch. Make sure your hands are straight and your hips are outward. And then you can take your count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And if possible, lift your leg. Stand on your, not on the heel, but on your toes, okay? That makes it stronger for you. All right, so I'll show you the other hand. I'll show you on the other hand. So I'm putting the band on my left hand and I'm trying to stretch it, the band, as much as possible, and my hips are out. So that's it too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Wow. Shake it up, shake it up. Shake it up, 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 shake it up. So that's our 6 easy to do beginners band. The last one would be the deadlift. This one is really deadlift. It's on the 2 legs, and we are going to use our 2 legs to hold the band. So you start with your feet and hip distance apart, and your resistance band wrapped around your arches. Okay, so you grab the top of the band, like I've twisted my band, I've knotted my band, and this is the top of my band now. You would grab it with your both hands, and then your arms straight. Make sure your arms are straight, and that you press your hip backward into a hinge position. Okay, and then you now drive down through your heels to stand up straight, squeezing your glutes to the top. That will be 1 rep, and then you can now take it again. We're going to be looking at some importance and benefits of resistance band exercises as I do this last final one. We'll end up by looking at some resistance band exercises. Remember that, like I said, for those who are in Aging with Grace, we are using this year to form the habit of our 5 a.m. wake up. I woke up 5 a.m. and I've already finished 1 full bottle of water. This is the 2nd bottle I'm taking this morning, 1.5 liters, and I've walked for 2 hours 15 minutes. I took a walk for 2 hours 15 minutes this morning, and I did my hand exercises for another 30 minutes. So because it's Saturday, even ordinary days I have my time in my hands. Remember, you need to look for how to have your time freedom, financial freedom, passive income for 2025. At this age, most of us are preparing to retire. And as you're preparing to retire, the best thing you can do for yourself is having your time in your hands, having your freedom, your financial freedom, your time freedom. They are very important. And that's why if I wake up 5 a.m., I can decide to have my prayer walk, my praise walk, 1 hour, 2 hours, do my exercises for another 30 minutes, go and read a book for another 15 minutes. So from 5 a.m. to 8 a.m. I have it to myself. Very lovely time. It helps me, my dopamine to, you know, be released. I'm happier. I have that good control of myself, and it takes me through the day for whatever I'm doing. Remember, if you need financial freedom, you need time freedom, chat me on my WhatsApp number +234 703 515 1642 so that I can bring you into this beautiful business we are doing, which is touching lives all over the world, and people are making their money. You sit right inside your house and you make all the money you wish to make. How much you make depends on what you want. Nobody determines what you make. You determine what you want. You make how much you make by determining the time you put in, the effort you put in, the skills you put in. That's what determines it. So make sure that you're living your life fully. If you're approaching 60, I don't see why you should be running helter-skelter. Even from 50 years old, you should be settling down to a more peaceful, more relaxed, more self-controlled, better controlled life for yourself. Because there's rat race I don't think anybody should be running rat race again after 50. If you are, you need to drastically do something about it. At 50, you should be settling down to your own personal business, to your own personal time freedom. That is what it should be. And that's why I'm here for you. Remember, when we talk about wellness, wellness also includes your financial wellness. And I'm here also to help you with your financial wellness. What I'm doing, I do it right from the sitting room. This is another section of my dining room. The other section is where my office table is. This is where I do my presentation, and that is it. Very, very good for you to have such life. So we're going to do the 7th exercise, which is the deadlift. Okay, so for the deadlift, you stand straight, and then this resistance bar, remember I've told you where I've knotted it to have my front place. I'll put it, my 2 legs are going in there at the middle of it. So my 2 legs apart, just a bit apart, will go in there, and then I'm going to stretch and pull. Okay, I pull it and make sure my hands are straight, my shoulder are out, and then my glutes. So I'm holding tight my glutes or my bum, holding it tight. I'm holding tight my stomach. Your abs are in, your glutes are tight, and then you take your count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then you relax. Let me show you the side position of it. Take off this a bit so that you will see. All right, so what do? Holding it, make sure your hands are straight and your glutes, okay? You bring out your bum a bit and you tighten your stomach, and you're looking straight and your shoulder is out and your hands are straight. Everywhere is tight for a moment. Then you take your count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And when you're doing it, you breathe in and then you breathe out and you relax. Wow. So what am I saying? Add this to your exercise routine, your resistant band exercises. So this one is the free one. If you can't afford all, you can just buy the free one and you can knot it according to how you need it. So this free one now is like the medium. It's not light, it's medium. Okay, I got that medium size. Or if you can afford it, there are still so many bands you can buy. Okay, just Google it and you will get the bands to buy. Next week we'll do more Christian Mother's Arm exercises, and I'm going to show you also the resistance band, how you can use resistance band for the Christian Mother exercises to reduce it. A lot of us have a lot of fat deposits here, which shouldn't be, and very, very flabby. So these exercises will help to tighten up your muscles there and make sure that the fats also are released. Okay, so that's it. If you have any questions, you can go ahead and ask your questions down. If there's no question, we'll call it a day today. All right, let me just greet a few more people that have joined us. Hello, Ziri, you're welcome. Betek, Bolale, Rachel, good morning. Watching from Akure Rides Graphics. Okay, God bless you. Easy Efang, good morning. Thank you for joining me. Ajoke Sisi, how are you doing? Salom, well done. Obeide, welcome. Sally Godfrey, thank you. I think I've greeted every other person. Felicia, Helen, Ekpene, Bello. Thank you all for joining me. If I missed your name, sorry. Is those that are seeing that I'm greeting: Obiageli, Zainab, Esther. Esther, how are you? Long time. Tito, Odette, Ola, Adeze. All right, Ease, Eyes. There are so many people. God bless all of you for joining me. Remember to join me on Monday. On Monday, we are going to be looking at osteoarthritis. Osteoarthritis in middle-aged women. Okay, we are going to be looking at osteoarthritis in middle age, both men and women. We're going to be looking at the causes. We're going to be looking at prevention. We're going to be looking at natural remedies for osteoarthritis, and we're also going to be looking at secondary diseases that can arise due to osteoarthritis and why you need to actually work on them very, very well and very fast. Hello, Adeola. Thank you for greeting. God bless me. Amen, amen, amen. Love you all. See you on Monday. Monday, we treat healthy life. On Wednesdays, we look at recipes that can help you. Go and do the recipe we did on Wednesday. Very beautiful. I served it to my visitors yesterday. They were so happy. That's peanut banana cake. Very healthy. Just 4 ingredients or 5 or so. Your peanuts, your banana, your baking powder. You can add your chocolate chips or raisins in there if you like. Then your honey, very nice, and in a few minutes it's done, and you can have it as a beautiful cake that you can eat and also serve visitors. Fantastic. Remember, all the benefits of peanuts will be there, all the benefits of banana will be there. Watch Wednesday video and you will have the recipe, and you can also do your own. Love you all. Bye. See you on Monday.